Hi, today we're going to discuss how we can integrate Heartbeat with Elasticsearch and how we can put the Heartbeat on one of our servers and test the connectivity to one of its destinations. So in this server, since we cannot have a connection to the public internet, so we installed the Heartbeat RPM. So in order to install it, you need to have to type this command rpm-i install heartbeat, and then after that it will have its content under etc/heartbeat. So this computer or this server is Linux EL7. That's what we're going to test on today. So let's go to etc heartbeat. So you will find that you have fields.yml, heartbeat reference, hearbeat.yml. So we will be focused on these two, heartbeat.yml and the monitors.d. So first we can view them, heartbeat.yml. So here we will find that there is like a simple example to heartbeat monitor HTTP. We will comment this one. So let's comment it. Since we will have our destination, it will be under /monitors, and then we will see which one would it be. So in this option, it tells you if you want to enable the heartbeat will periodically check the config.monitors. So we can have this so that we won't restart heartbeat every time we do a change. And the periodic reload, let's make it to, for example, every 5 minutes, or let's make it as it is, every 5 seconds. And what we are going to change is the Elastic output, because the default, we don't have an Elasticsearch server on this machine, so we'll have it on 10 to 30 80 wait, let me check the server. So 80 to 30 84 and then 20 on port 9200, and then we'll put the username Elastic and the password. So by that we configured the heartbeat YAML to look in monitors.d what's inside it, and then have its output on the Elasticsearch server that we specified. So we go to monitors.d and we do an ls. We'll find that there are some sample data for if you want to test the HTTP, if you want to test ICMP, it's like the ping, and if you want to test like a TCP. In our case, we'll test like a TCP. It's like an HTTP, but we don't need the response in anything, so we just want to test the connectivity. So we will make like a copy of this one. I like to leave like a template or like a TCP template for the future, so I just copy it so that we having like, instead of sample TCP, we let's say that check, or let's leave it like provisioning. That's the system that we're going to test, that we are currently testing on. That's a provisioning server that we are at, so let's copy it, and then let's provisioning, and then the schedule it every, instead of 5 minutes, let's have it every 5, for example 5 minutes. And instead of localhost, we're going to make to this IP, and it would be on port 80. Leave it like it is, We don't need to change anything, but I'm gonna add something here, the name of the, because if you want to add more or more stuff to monitor, so instead of the name TCP, I'll make this, this one is an IP for an ADSL web service. So let's call it ADSL dash web service. And then we save it and we try systemctl start heartbeat dash elastic and we check if it's running or not. Systemctl status heartbeat dash elastic, and it's running. So now we can go to our Kibana and check if this request is here or not. Heartbeat, the index name, it's called heartbeat as well. So let's check heartbeat. It's there, but it's already there because we are having other systems that that put its data under heartbeat as well. So let's check if uh, if the data is there or not. So we'll create an index pattern. If the index pattern is there, it's all right. But if it's not there, we just create a new index pattern. So we'll call it heartbeat dash asterisk as well. So we'll wait until it's done. So we call it heartbeat dash asterisk. Next, it's timestamp. Next, and then we discover it, and we the good thing is that we called we here we had like more provisioning. Here we called it ADSL dash web service. So when we search on heartbeat, we will search for this. So I think that nothing has been sent. So maybe maybe we can make it today. See, the problem was that the time here on this server is not right. Let's check the date. It's 18 and it's ahead of us with 2 hours. So in that case, we're going to contact the infrastructure team to configure the date to be correct in the correct way. And if we go to Kibana, I mean, I ran the heartbeat for 2 days now, and you will find that we are having like the data. So you can add monitor.name. You will find that it's ADSL web service ADSL, and you will also find another one called Vodafone Cache. That's another monitor that's on another server. So we can create visualizations, or if we go directly to this uptime, the Kibana already gives us a nice uptime dashboard that we can look at. So we'll find that ADSL web service is up currently, and this is for the last 15 minutes. We can make it like today, for example. We'll find that everything is up, because up is this this color. So it depends on what we need. So if we need to search for the down, we won't find anything. For up, we will find this one. We can say we want only ADSL web service. So it will show us that it was up all the time. So let's have like a quick recap. So we can find the configurations if we want to add any new heartbeat under etc heartbeat, and we'll find our we will find our targets under monitors.d. So we go to monitors.d, and only the ones that ends with .yml are the ones that are being taken, and the disabled are not being taken. So we, in this case, we tried TCP. If we want, I'll show you how does the ICMP looks like. So this sample.icmp. So in case we want to change, we in this scenario, we will just change the local host to be the host that we want to ping on, and here we can change it like the cron like syntax, the every in that case this would be every 5 seconds. If we did the 5 year, it would be every 5 minutes, and so on. So we give it also the timeout and the wait. But I guess the TCP is better than the ping, because we never know if the ping port is opened or not. So we can also try it here before we start testing with ping the number that we want. So for example, we try localhost. So localhost is running because obviously we are on the same machine. So if we found that or if we find that this thing is working, then we can add it all simply to the ICMP. So to have a quick look at the HTTP, so we prefer Vim more. So we can Vim the HTTP. The only difference that you will find is that we can we put it with the HTTP protocol and the port. We add HTTP. I mean, in TCP we were not adding the HTTP part. And we also can add this part where we check the response. We can check the status code. We can check if the body is having like if there was a JSON object that was being returned. We can check that a certain field is equal to a certain value or not. Up till this moment, we only tested the connectivity only, like we did here in the provisioning.tcp. We tested only this IP, if it's reachable or not, and we do it every 5 minutes. So I hope that this tutorial helped you or would help you in creating any new heartbeat agents, and good luck.